For those of you who have spreadsheets that look different than the one with the simulated data, I went ahead and gathered another spreadsheet for some students and that are actually in Algebra 1 right now. These are live students. And you can see that I calculated the growth, significant growth, and even found if they were in a focus area. And he had so many students that were in the focus area that I decided to go ahead and do exactly what I mentioned, was to pull the category from the group map that had the largest weakness, areas of weakness, and that happened to be, for this class, operations with real numbers and expressions. Now they're in Algebra 1, and this is definitely going to affect their ability to perform in the other reporting categories. So there was good reason to do this. And so here you can see I have their scaled score, their standard error, and then would they be in a focus group also in this category, so that the teacher could then go through and look to see if their score was indeed lower than the cut score. So here's a student, Skylar. Let me highlight the whole category here as we look across. This student's growing, making significant growth. They're in the focus group. I'm not as worried about that, but if Skylar had one-to-one opportunities, I would suggest that they work on operations with numbers, real numbers and expressions. That's fine. Here's a student, Cameron. Cameron went down 267 points, so that's obviously not significant growth, and they're in a focus group. And I look at how Cameron is doing with operations. Well, Cameron needs that one-to-one conversation to say, look, Cameron, you're weak in this area. This is an area you need to grow. It is operations and with real numbers and expressions. If you spend time in class during your one-to-one time, individual instruction time in this program, working on this content, this will help you with other algebra content as we go forward in the course. You could also, Cameron, work on this content outside of school to help yourself. And also then in that conversation or one-to-one conference with Cameron, name what the teacher will do to support Cameron so that he feels that he has the support of the teacher as well as his own initiative to help make a difference in his algebra outcomes.